Number 3 and number 6 are the two most important ones on this list. If content is not really your strong point and you don't really want to sit down to create content on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and you just think that's so exhausting, don't worry, I got you. Here's what you can do, girl. Thanks HubSpot for sponsoring today's video. Hey girl, welcome back to the channel. I'm Vanessa, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about the 7 things you need to be doing if you want to cash out. And on top of the 7 well-researched ideas I'm going to share with you today, I'm also going to share a free resource to help you start taking action on the things that I'm sharing with you. So it won't just be all talk. Because if there's one thing I love more than showing up for you, is when y'all leave comments letting me know how your business has improved, how your life has changed because of the steps you've taken. So if you want to get the most value out of this video, then make sure you watch it all the way to the very end. It's going to be the best 12 minutes of free education you've ever gotten, if I do say so myself. Number 1, you need a buyer avatar. And you're like, hold up, Vanessa, avatar? Like in the movie? No, girl, no. Let's talk about it. You need to sit down by yourself or with your mom or your team or whoever runs your business with you and ask yourselves, who is this business for? Who's the ideal customer? Who's the person who would buy this product and their experience will be the exact experience that you're imagining for your customers? For me, I have a specific ideal person in mind every time I make a video, and she is you. You also need to sit down and do the same thing for your business. Ask yourself these 5 questions. How old is this person? What is this person's income bracket? And what kind of transformation would I be giving to this person when they come to me? For example, if you run a hair-related business, your ideal customer might be a woman who's 25 years old who wants to look fabulous when she goes to work, okay? So everything that you do in your messaging, this is why we need to know who we're talking to, because you want to be able to craft messages that align with exactly what your buyer avatar cares about. If you're talking about things your avatar doesn't care about, she's not going to buy from you. She's not going to follow you on Instagram. She's not going to watch your videos. She's not going to care, okay? So you want to make sure that you're speaking to exactly who you intend to speak to, but you wouldn't even be able to do that unless you know who she is. So the first thing you need to do is craft your buyer avatar. Number 2, you need to create content for your business. Come close. In case you haven't noticed, since 2020, everything now revolves around content. Banks care about content, supply stores care about content, fashion brands care about content. If these big companies know that they need content, why aren't you creating content for your business? Honey, why? You don't know how to do it? Let me know in the comment section if you want me to make videos teaching you how to show up online with content for your business. Let me know down in the comment section. And let me tell you something that even the gurus like Myron Golden and the others might not tell you. Back in the day, like 2018, 2019, you could pay a social media manager to just create pieces of content for your business and like people won't really care. But today, people want to know who they're buying from. They want to link a brand to a face. So those of us that are putting our faces out here, we're not doing it because we're extroverts. We're doing it because this is what's required to drive profit in today's world. You have to create content. So if you want me to teach you how, just let me know in the comments and we'll get to it. Number 3 and number 6 are the two most important ones on this list. So pay attention carefully. I didn't realize how important it was to have a website. When I used to run my Etsy store, I thought, you know what? Etsy already has a marketplace. I don't need a website. I don't need to do any work of promoting. But what I found out is that the people who are making big bucks, the people who are getting thousands of orders a day, had their own personal websites. And now that I'm creating an educational business, I'm still seeing the value of having a website. So it really doesn't matter the type of business that you run. You need a website, baby girl. And I know one thing that stops a lot of us from setting up websites is because these web designers are charging a lot of money. There's so many other expenses that you have to think about while running your business. I get it. And that's why I'm so intentional when I pick partners for this community. HubSpot has decided to sponsor us this month, and because of their sponsorship, they're letting me share their professional website builder with you for free. 100% free. With HubSpot's drag drag and drop builder, you can quickly create a brand new and modern website for your business in minutes. You can select from many pre-made templates and quickly edit the text and colors to match your business. It's a very easy way to build a website. You don't need to be a designer or know any coding. Just drag, drop, and refresh your website completely for free. Yes, you heard that right. It's as simple as going down into the description box really quickly, clicking the link below, and signing up to receive this resource from HubSpot straight to your inbox. Girl, don't say I never did anything for you. So thanks HubSpot for sponsoring this video. Number 4. Before we get into number 4, if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. 1, it's free and it helps this video go out to more women like us. The 4th thing you need to start cashing out in your business is eyeballs. And I know that might be pretty obvious, like, duh, I need people to see my product and services for me to make sales. One thing I'm gonna do is read your comments. And one comment I keep seeing is, Vanessa, I have this business, I have this product, but how do I get people to see it? How do I promote it? Okay, let's talk about it in this point. There are 3 ways that you can promote your business in today's world. 1 is through your own social media pages. That's why I talked about content in point number 2, and I'm gonna make a whole video about growing online if you want to see one, so let me know in the comment section. But the second way, if content is not really your strong point and you don't really want to sit down to create content on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and you just think that's so exhausting, don't worry, I got you. Here's what you can do, girl. You can run ads. And if you don't know how to run ads, you don't need to pay any guru thousands of dollars. You can sit down and learn how to run ads. Google has free courses teaching you how to run ads on Google and on YouTube. Yes, I said Google. Because when you search for something in Google, 2 things pop up. You either see blogs that have written about the thing that you're searching for, or you see information related to ads. Those ads are being run by business owners. So you could be one of those business owners who learned how to run ads so you can start getting eyeballs on your business from Google or YouTube. You can also learn how to run Facebook ads and start running ads on Facebook and Instagram as well. Now, if you run a business and you don't want to have a social media presence and you don't want to run ads, then baby girl, you only have one more option, and that is to pay people who are doing the work you don't want to do. So a lot of people pay influencers, beauty, fashion influencers. If you have a clothing line and you don't want to make your own content, you're gonna have to pay someone who's making content, and influencers cost a lot of money these days. So I would say do 1 or 2, but if you want to do 3, have at it, friend. Number 5, you know what's better than you talking about you? It's other people talking about you. This platform has grown from 0 to over 400,000 subscribers in less than 2 years. And the reason is because the women in this community, the first 10,000 people to watch these videos, shared with their thousands of friends. Let me know in the comment section if you've ever shared this channel. Now that's how exponential growth happens. And this applies to every industry. It doesn't only apply to the educational content industry. It could apply to fashion, cooking, childcare, whatever it is you do in your business. If you can create a business or brand that is so good that your customers or your audience feel pulled to tell other people about it, you have gold on your hands. So you need to start collecting social proof. If you've helped someone on a one-on-one level, ask them for a testimonial. If you have sold a product on Amazon, ask for reviews. Like, create content literally asking your audience for reviews, because social proof goes a mighty long way. In fact, there's a whole podcast that exists out here called Social Proof. That's how important this concept is. Number 6, the 6th thing you need if you want to start cashing out in your business is, drumroll, you need a signature. You need a signature. I hear things like, oh, the market is so saturated. Everyone is doing what I want to do. Baby girl, you just have to cut through the noise. Everyone is doing what you want to do, but they're not doing it like you. But you have to be sure what like you means. That's where your signature comes in. For example, with my company being an educational media company, my signature is, I'm always going to talk to women. I'm always going to talk about God. And if you let me, I'm going to be here to serve Black women. One thing my signature does is it helps me connect with you on a deeper level. level. You could be watching literally any other channel on the internet, but you're watching this one and you've watched up to this point. Why? Because you resonate, because you're learning something, because you connect. You need to do the same thing in your own business. Find out what that thing about you is, that It might be your style, it might be your belief system, it might be your gender, your race, whatever it is that makes you you. Bring that sauce, that signature into your business so that people can latch onto you. And number 7, you need to stay in touch with your customers. Don't let people just come in and out of your space without getting their information. One way I've been able to do that in my own business is by building my email list. Even though there are 400,000 of y'all in this community, there are also 100,000 of you on my email list. And as much as I value you and everyone else who watches this channel, I really, really value my email list. So you want to make sure that in your own business, you're getting your customers' email addresses and phone numbers. You can do this physically if you have a physical store, or you can do this digitally, but it's a whole process to get people to visit your website and then sign up to your email list. So if you want me to talk more about how to make it happen, then let me know down in the comments section. And let me throw in a little bonus for you, because why not? If the primary reason for you starting a business or growing a business is to achieve financial freedom, I have a gift for you. One of my favorite podcasters ever, Jamila Sufront, just wrote a book called Journey to Financial Freedom. I mean, look at this masterpiece. And she's a Black woman. Of course, I had to share it with you. So if you want to achieve financial freedom, if that's what your goal is, if that's the reason why you run a business, why you watch this channel, then you definitely want this book. I'm going to link it down in the description box as well. So if you want to add a book to your library that would actually help you reach financial freedom with practical steps, yeah, this is the one. This is the book you want to read. I hope you found this video helpful. It was inspired by Myron Golden's video titled "You Would Never Be Able to Make Sales Until ... I saw it and I was like, instead of just telling people why they're failing and what they can't do, how about I make a video with a similar title but tell people what to do? Because one thing that I want to do is empower as many women as I can in my lifetime. And I'll continue to show up here on this platform and in other spaces in the near future until you get financially unstuck. Remember that I'm rooting for you, so please do not stop rooting for yourself. And until next time, please take care